And today we're going to be checking out this 108-piece tool set. This is great for the household, and this is also great for auto mechanics as well. Let's open it up, take a look at it, and see what you get in this quite thorough set. It comes with this super sturdy case for storage, and you just pop the locks to open it up, and how cool is that? Now, if you ever have owned tool sets before in your life, you're gonna know, just like I know, that what was weird about this box opening was the fact that these tools didn't fall everywhere. It's really hard to find one of these plastic boxes that actually holds the tools where they're supposed to be. That's the first plus right there. Now, this tool set is a full metric tool set. There are no standard sizes, but that doesn't mean that you can't use it on standard bolts, because in most cases there is a metric that will fit the standard. But what we're going to do is we're going to bring the camera in closer and get a much closer look at all the different bits and all the different pieces that you get. And the first thing that I want to show you is the main ratchet. This is a 1/2-inch drive. This thing is beefy, fully reversible, and this set does have the tool locks. So you actually push the button to lock the sockets on, and they're not going to fall off and aggravate you for days. Or after you tighten a bolt up in the car and you go to pull the socket off, the socket's going to come with the ratchet and not stay on the bolt. So that is a must right there. Now, on top of the 1/2-inch socket, you're also going to get a 1/4-inch socket. This is a 1/2-inch, 1/4-inch set. There is no 3/8. And this 1/4-inch ratchet is built exactly like the 1/2-inch ratchet. It all feels like good quality metal. The action inside the ratchet feels nice. It's not catching or dragging, it's really smooth. You're going to get this nice extension, and it says chrome vanadium, and that's what the entire set is made out of, is chrome vanadium steel. You're also going to get a little 1/4-inch extension. You get your swivel heads in 1/2-inch and the little 1/4-inch one. Don't know how well you can see that. But you also, which I thought was pretty interesting, was the fact that you get this T-bar. And you know that this T-bar is used for breaking larger bolts, because this goes all the way up to a 32 millimeter, which is a pretty massive socket. And if you're trying to break one of those bolts, you don't want to put all that stress and strain on your ratchet, because you're just going to break your ratchet, and that's where the T-bar comes in handy. And even if you had to, you could add a little to it. You'd put this on that massive bolt, and you're able to crank it and break it, use it like a breaker bar, and then get your ratchet out. And you're also, of course, you're going to have your little 1/4-inch extension and your 1/4-inch breaker bar. How cool is that? And now you can see, looking at the set up close, in the 1/2-inch drive, I can see all the way down to a 10 millimeter. As I said before, all the way up to a 32 millimeter socket. You also have the little star sockets as well, which goes all the way from E10 all the way up to E24. You have 2 different spark plug wrenches. You have a 21 millimeter spark plug wrench, and you have a 16 millimeter spark plug wrench. You have this little mini set of Allen wrenches, and you get all the different bit types as well that can be used with the 1/4-inch set. You see that you have star bits, you have Phillips screwdrivers, you have flatheads, and even a quite massive flathead. You have hex bits all the way down to a 8 millimeter. You have some Phillips heads, you have squared tips, more flatheads, you even have Allens. And then as far as the 1/4-inch stuff goes, you have a deep well 6 millimeter all the way up to a deep well 13 millimeter in 1/4-inch. And then on this side right here, you have the E4 through the E8, and then you have a 4 millimeter, a tiny little 4 millimeter, all the way up to a 14 millimeter in 1/4-inch. So as you can see, it's a very thorough and very complete tool set. The quality feels really nice to me. It's got nice rubber handles for grip on the ratchets. It's got all the extensions, breaker bars, T-handles that you're going to need. Probably every screwdriver tip that you'll ever use in your house or on a car. And on top of all that, it comes with the deep sockets and the 1/4-inch set and the swivels as well. So a very thorough tool set. As I said before, 108 pieces altogether. This is going to do way more than you need it to do in your house and working on your car yourself. The quality feels very nice to me. These sockets, if you break them, you're the Incredible Hulk, because these things are thick and well made. And if you break one, it's probably because you're abusing it in some way. I hope this video helps, and thanks for watching.